All right, and I am hearing that we are ready for Tetris, the Absolute, the Grandmaster 2 Plus with Eon. So, everyone, give an extremely warm welcome to our runner, and Eon, take it away.
Awesome. Yeah, this is a real word salad of a game title, but it's a lot of fun. I have Kirby703 here helping me on commentary. This is not a marathon safe run, so I'm going to try my best to be quiet and let her handle the commentary. So,
Hello, hello.
all right. I think I'm ready to get started whenever y'all are. We can do a quick countdown. You enter it with a button code, so 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the next flash. So that's how you know we're in item mode.
So, this is Tetris, the Absolute, the Grandmaster 2 Plus, which is a wonderful title, and it's a wonderful game, too. There are 999 levels. Eon's going to try to beat them all. You get a level for placing a piece and a level for clearing a line, so it's going to go up pretty steadily, and there's minor tech around level 99 where it only goes up if you clear a line, not if you place a piece. So this will happen a couple times throughout the run, but the biggest issue here will be the items. Every item has its own effect. There are, I'd say, 20-ish items, and they're thrown into a bag like you're playing Scrabble or something, and then drawn out of the bag one at a time. Some of the items are more common, so in all likelihood we're going to see them earlier, and some are less common, so they're probably going to show up later in the bag. They're pretty unlikely to be drawn early. I can try calling out the particularly dangerous ones. We saw Laser earlier, destroyed a couple columns of Eon's stack. This is X-Ray, which messes with how well you can see the field. Eon made a hole there because of it.
Ooh, Dark Block is super early.
That's an incredibly rare one. It's very reasonable to have that be drawn last in the bag of items. And it obscures your view of the field completely. It is probably my favorite item. I love obscured field gameplay. Ooh. Tried a T-tuck there, but went one column too far to the right. But should be easy to clean up.
Also, there are helpful items that can clear up for me.
Some items are helpful. They'll even deletes every other row. I don't know. Some items, I guess, are pretty neutral. Exchange Field does absolutely nothing outside of multiplayer. And other items just kind of maybe mess with your field, but like Color Block nominally messes with your visibility, but it just makes things a little weird to look at. I don't think it's really gonna ruin anyone's day.
No, especially if you've spent any time playing the game, it won't be problematic.
Let's see, level 200 brings the gravity down for a bit before slamming it back up. Gonna start getting into the awkward gravity, where the pieces are beginning to hit the stack pretty shortly after they spawn, and then you have to move them around in this little section of time you get called lock delay. And the lock delay will get shorter as we go. I don't think there's too much to say about it. You're pretty experienced with high gravity play. You have to be to get through this run. I like that you're avoiding triggering the roll item. This item messes with me a lot.
It messes with me too, but I tend to just like clear most of them anyway.
Makes sense.
Just because I find trying to skip the items, I usually end up playing worse if I do that.
Yeah, it does force you to make awkward stacking decisions if you've got like a well, because then you can't just open up the well lest you trigger the item. Roll making some extra rotation inputs for you is not the worst item, though. I guess maybe that title goes to Shotgun or something.
Oh, yeah, Shotgun!
It's helping.
Shotgun and Nega Field are the worst, I think.
Ooh, Nega Field is bad.
Depending on your stack.
If you have a higher field.
Yeah, I try to keep a low stack, but varying degrees of success.
Ooh, this is a good death block. Massive O piece? Perfect spot for it.
Yes.
Clean stack. Love to see it. I think it's funny that Mauve Field Right is so much more likely to be drawn than Mauve Field Left, and so it ends up having the effect of spreading them out in the bag. You're not likely to draw them both early or both late. Or,
Yeah.
I guess I should have said that the other way around, with the direction of motion rather than the will it makes.
Sure.
This isn't so bad.
Yeah, no, when you have a low stack, 180 isn't terrible, but if you have a high stack, it can end your game instantly.
Oh, absolutely.
And free fall.
Safe free fall. Quite helpful.
Yes, although I didn't
by
have a good spot for that J.
At least you didn't get the garbage lines of free fall. That happens if you clear lines with the free fall effect.
That's true.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought for a moment you were placing the I vertical and it was going to be a hard block, and then you would have to clear all 4 of those lines twice. I hadn't really realized that the I piece was not the hard block itself.
Right? Yeah, I sometimes confuse that too.
Ooh. Shotgun's nasty, but you have a pretty low stack.
Yeah,
so-
it's low enough that I don't mind clearing it right now.
Oh!
Just before I do
Yeah,
any...
effect. Beautiful. Oh, nice Jason. I hadn't thought of that. Alright, level 500 brings you to the instant gravity section. The piece will fall all 20 cells of the board in 1 frame, and you have to work with or against this rotation system to get everything where you want it. But you seem to be doing absolutely fine. It's a
Yeah,
struggle to learn, but you make it look easy once you have.
Yeah, and 20G is really quite a bit easier than the awkward G because you know right what is possible once you learn it, so...
Right,
There's-
and you know what'll happen when you make a series of inputs, even if you mistime them a little. Oh,
Ooh,
Negafield. That's
Just-
pretty nasty with that spire in the middle. But you want
Yeah.
the spire usually because it's a way of getting extra piece mobility. Nothing really to be done about that. I think you made pretty good decisions there. Oh, laser! So it looks like we have wrapped around. We've used up 1 of every item by about level 600. Ooh, nice mashing. I always forget you can mash to make the laser wider and move it around.
Yeah, I usually move it, and it's situational whether I decide to mash it or not.
Yeah, makes sense. So, now that we're at the start of the bag again, we're probably going to be getting some nicer, or at the very least, less harmful items. Stuff like Negafield and Shotgun are not likely to be drawn right now. Ooh, not so bad. What more to say? You've 300 levels to go. This is great. Good cleanup item. If you get the blocks to trigger it.
Yes.
Nice. Ah, Delven. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think I got like 3 J's in a row there.
I wasn't really counting, but that would be pretty surprising. The randomizer tries not to flood you with too many of a piece at the time, even if it does
It was a
have
couple.
no
at least.
problems giving you
Yeah.
a big drought of none of one specific piece for a while. I think it's awkward that Mirror Field turns the board around thrice. It leaves you stuck in the mirror dimension.
Yes.
But I guess you've gotten it twice this run, so you've made it out alive. Oh, nasty roll there.
Yeah.
Your J upright. But you have a solid center stack, so you, I think, will do fine. I don't want to jinx it or anything. This is where the game gets very fast, very quickly. Ooh, no, that's
Oh,
horrid.
that's...
That's
And
really
I have to
bad.
clear it.
That's
I have to,
awful.
though.
Yeah, no, there's no way around that. Oh, nice L. I hope you get a recovery item next. Nice.
Thank you.
That's
oh
really
gosh,
good.
that saved me.
What a horrid 180 field. I thought that was the end of the run.
I was a bit worried about it too.
This is why this category can never be marathon safe. Ooh, good. Another recovery item. Well, that means you got the nastiest items in the hardest section of the game, but with some luck, you might defer them to the period of time while the credits are rolling and clear the game proper. That would be cool. Nice stuff. Good memory of the board. Oh, okay, not bad.
Oh,
I don't know
that
if you
didn't
can solve
rotate.
this out. Ooh, ah. Good luck. Ooh.
I don't think I
That
rotated
eye
that
didn't
eye.
rotate.
No.
Ooh,
Dang
9
it.
levels away from the end.
So that's
Just
pretty.
inches, really.
It's about as good as I could have hoped for.
I mean, that's really good.
Yeah. It's. I got reasonable consistency. I wasn't clearing every time, but getting to the 900s is.
I mean, seeing that hard block was
Yes.
terrifying. I think
Yeah.
maybe it would have been better to just bite the bullet and bury half your board.
Yeah, probably. That was wild. But anyway, thank you so much for the
GG.
commentary. Thanks
problem.
everyone for watching and for donating.
Yeah, speaking of a donation, I could not interrupt because things were going by so quickly. But we did get a $10 donation from Trainer Anade saying, "What? I think Tetris Grandmaster runs are amazing, but this? Wow." And I cannot agree more. That was absolutely incredible. The clutch save after you got everything flipped over. Like, yeah, you didn't finish it, but you got 9 levels away. That was extremely impressive. Everybody give a massive round of applause in Twitch chat for Eon, because that was amazing.
That was good. That was some Tetris Grandmastering.
Yeah,
Not that you can get Grandmaster in item mode, but you know.
S9 is the highest grade you can get in item mode, but it's a wild, super fun mode. Super difficult, but super fun. Should also mention you can this game and the first game are both available on.
Oh yes.
I'm playing on the arcade, but they are available on Switch and PlayStation.
Finally, they have made it out of the exclusive domain of arcades after 20 long years.
So if that looks fun, you can pick it up and start playing.
It's what, like $8 US, I think?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know if Switch does regional pricing, but it's a good game. It holds up really well. One of my best Tetrises.
So, and with that, I think we're ready to hand it back over. Thanks again for having me, and enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Yeah, same.
And thank you again for the mind-bogglingly impressive run. But that is right. We are going to go ahead and get set up for Jammer Lammy. So don't go anywhere, everyone. All right, everyone, it is unfortunately that time being when I step away from the hosting mic. So I will be back tomorrow evening to do commentary on a Pseudo Regalia race. And y'all absolutely do not want to miss that. Frankly, you don't want to miss any of this marathon. We have done such an incredible job of creating a schedule this time around. I know we say it every time that it's the best schedule we've ever seen, but it keeps being true. But I leave you in the extremely capable hands of Scala Kitty. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, for donating, for spreading the love of Power Up with Pride and Point of Pride. Don't go anywhere, and I will see y'all in chat. Take care.
Okay, I know it's a weird corner